know, I didn't ask for this. A couple of years ago, I was walking home from school, just like any normal student, and I was hit by a car. The only thing is, I didn't get hurt. This car was pretty much destroyed, and I walked away without a scratch. And ever since that day, it's pretty much changed my entire life. I have these abilities that I'm able to use whenever I want. It's sort of like how you have the ability to jump and run, except I have the ability to do absolutely anything that I want to do. Now, I've only told 2 people about these abilities. One of them is no longer with us. It was in the early stages where I couldn't really control my powers, and a lot of things went crazy, to say the least. The second person's my best friend, Grant. Speak of the devil. Hello?
Hey Collin, I think I've cracked it finally. With that sample of your blood that I took, I've been able to run tests on it and found out that it's a mutation within you genetically.
Wait. You figured it out? My powers? You figured them out?
And I'm going to be able to clone them.
Alright, I don't know how to take this news, honestly.
Are you going to be at school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Can't wait to show you.
Okay. I forgot to mention, Grant's also a genius, and he's been trying to figure out how my powers work since the day I told him.
My dude, having superpowers is literally the coolest thing ever. I can do all sorts of things I've never thought of, like, going to the girls' bathroom, being the top priority. I was out clubbing, got it in for free, obviously. Got free drinks, obviously. Got a new ball, obviously. And so yeah, life's been pretty good so far. Been treating me well.
You say you stole things? Bro, you're not using your powers in the right way.
Might as well take advantage of it if I got it.
Grant, that's not how it works. With great power comes great responsibility.
Did you just quote Spider-Man, my dude?
Maybe? Anyways, Grant, you've got to stop using your powers like that. You can only use them when people are in need. Someone's going to find out.
Alright, man. There's really no need for you to kill my vibe. Obviously, if I'm going to have something like this blessed to me, I'm going to want to take advantage of it. So I'll make sure you don't find out about it anymore.
You know what? I'm getting real tired of Grant and his powers. He doesn't understand the concept. He thinks that it's some big joke and it's just awesome to have these powers, but he doesn't realize the responsibility that comes behind them. He doesn't realize the things that I have to go through with these powers. And I didn't even ask for this. Grant gaining these powers is the most pointless thing in the entire world. He's only using it for his own personal gain, and it's getting kind of old. He just abuses his powers to steal and do things for himself, and that's not how they should be used at all. I swear, the next time that I see Grant, I'm just going to tell him straight up how it is.
Hey, Collin, guess what? Just found out a new ability we can both take advantage of.
What is it?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You getting this? You gotta get this on camera. Goose.
Whoa, Grant, where'd you go?
Must have worked. I'm right here. Been invisible. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Grant, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Grant, you need to be more responsible with your powers. People are going to start catching on. You're going to get in trouble.
I think I'll be good, man. It's really not that big of a deal. You're just blowing this up way out of proportion.
No, I'm not. I've lived with these powers for the past couple of years. I know what it's like.
And I just got them, so let me enjoy it. I'm learning.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to find Grant right now. I can't keep waiting on him to come back to me. I've got to settle this out. He does not realize what he's doing, and he does not realize the destructive properties that his powers have. And someone's got to tell him, and it has to be me.
In all honesty, I couldn't even tell you why Collin's so protective about his powers. These things that I discovered come from him, yes, but if it wasn't for my genius abilities to figure it out, it never would have happened. So I think I should be able to use them how I please. And also, what's up with this talking to the camera stuff that he does? I hate it.
Grant?
Collin.
You need to find an antidote. Now.
We've already had this conversation, Collin. It's not gonna happen.
You're using your powers for the wrong reason, Grant.
Last time I checked, Collin, there's not a textbook for this kind of thing.
Grant, you do not have the responsibility for these powers. You need to learn how to control them and use them for the right reasons. When I first had them, I couldn't control them. Bad things will happen. They will become uncontrollable unless you learn how to use them. And using them like this is not helping anything. It's not training you how to use them right either.
You can't tell me how to use these powers. I've figured them out myself, and I'm going to be able to deal with them on my own way. Just because they come from you doesn't mean you get to direct me on how to use these.
You know what this means if you can't cooperate, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's over. Like I said from the very beginning, I didn't ask for this. You might think having powers is just some great thing, but in the end, if you don't realize the responsibility it takes to have them, then it can become a huge burden on you and the people around you. And I think Grant finally realized that because the blood sample he took off of me had a mutation in him, and I don't think Grant will be abusing his powers anymore. Because the mutation in his blood turned it into something that he always wanted to be.
Good.